It's been the home of the Panthers since 1996. Bank of America Stadium in Uptown Charlotte. We welcome you to EA Sports coverage of the National Football League. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Alongside Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and this is Ryan Fitzgerald. He's got the ball on the tee. We are underway in Uptown Charlotte, and he will get back to only about his 20. Yard line. That's where the drive will start. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. Down the sideline, past the 45. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point.
The kick is good. Makes the score Colts 7, Panthers nothing. Spencer Schrader to kick off.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Red 38. Ready.
First carry now for Rico Dowdle. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Shot 17. Set. Black 40. Hey, green. Ready.
They'll run here. The former Canadian track star, Chuba Hubbard, will take it. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
He's got a man! That's McMillan!
We hear the term RPO so often, Mike, and it continues to kind of trickle its way into the NFL. But remember, it's a lot different in the NFL than it is in the college game where it's a lot more prevalent. The lineman cannot go downfield, so that quarterback has to make a lot of really fast snapshot decisions, or else it's going to lead to a penalty or him holding on to the ball too long. So it's something that teams want to implement, but maybe not quite to the level that we see in the college game.
Ready?
On 1st down is Young. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Throwing on second down, Young. Going to set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready. Blue, 32. Hut.
On third down, here's Hubbard. A gain there of 15. It's a Carolina first down.
A gain of 15 yards.
Typically in a third down situation like this, Mike, you're thinking pass, but give credit to this offensive play caller. He flips his tendencies upside down, keeps the ball on the ground. Not only does he get a fresh set of downs, they pick up good yardage.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Down. 45. White. Hut.
Here comes Hubbard on a toss to the right. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 12 more yards from him there, and another first down.
First and 10.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
So after one, 7-0 is our score. And we'll return to Charlotte in a moment. Panthers football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
Let's go. Black, 95. Check pink. Ready? Go.
Here's a toss left side. It's Hubbard. And he's into the end zone. Chuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Carolina.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Ashton Doolin now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. We'll go three tight ends here on first and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
We'll go play action. It's Richardson. Got his man, it's Ogletree. He's inside the 30. Inside the 10. Indianapolis. Using the tight end to get to the end zone, Greg, it's your old position. You're very familiar with that. That catch and carry. What an ability for your tight end to take it to the house.
Yeah, and this was never really the strength of my game, Mike, but we're seeing so many tight ends around the league who not only are great at securing the catch and making the tough ones, but it's their ability to extend the play after the catch that's separating them, just like we saw here.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Red, 38. Yellow, blue. Hut.
This drive begins with a run by Hubbard. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 39-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
On the set.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6.
Set.
Young hands it to Hubbard. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
Third and 6.
Set. Ready.
That's right side. Taken in by Tremble. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain. And that'll set up 4th down.
Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Come on, set. Smash. Green jack. Claws red. Needle blue. Set.
They'll go. Young. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge.
That's
there.
crazy.
They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs.
You know, Mike, there's a lot of coaches out there who believe that an aggressive style of offense is your best chance of winning. Now, this takes it a little bit to the extreme, but I think this is something that we're going to continue to see as this game unfolds.
Let's go now.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Come on.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points,
And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indy. His second touchdown of this first half.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike. And you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Richardson and the Colts come to the line. They'll try to tack on 2 more.
Here we go.
Will line up for the
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Trevin Wallace.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready, ready. Set, ready. 45, white. Hey, go Fury. Ultra, go Ultra. Blue striker. Ready.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
They've been a little up and down in this first half. I mean, they have less than 80 yards of total offense and halftime looms. So missed throws like that, those are missed opportunities. They've got to hit the plays when they have them if they want to have a chance to leave here with a win.
95. Drill green. 6. Check smash. Striker, striker. Blaster, 6. Hut, hut.
On 2nd down, Young. That into the hands of Hubbard. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. The Panthers will take their first timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
48-yard line.
Black 40, red, cycle. Smash, red. Black ultra. Black blue. Steel, black. Hey, red. White, white.
Out of the shotgun, Young. And he can't hang
Yo,
on.
you dropped.
Contact.
Oh, stop dropping the ball.
Defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Needle blue. Hey, green. Go pink. Hey, go steel. Fury, yellow. Claws, red. Ready?
A 2nd down throw for Young. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up
Not serious.
Tenero McMillan was the
Not
intended receiver.
serious.
And it'll be 3rd down.
And this is where the timing of these passing game, you see, guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front of him.
Ready, ready.
From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's fourth down.
Drill green. Let's go now. Blaster, 6. Hey, blue. Yellow, zoom. Red, cycle. Smash, red. Check Fury. Striker. Hut.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. He's going to have the Panthers first down. Going to have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Ready.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. And he's in! Cuba Hubbard. Touchdown, Panthers. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Ashton Doolin going to bring it out. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he's able to push his way forward. A gain of about 2. It'll be second down. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They face second down and 7.
Here we go. Set.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Rolling right. He's going to take a shot down the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. The Colts will signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
Track.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got the big man, Mo Alley Cox. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's another
11 yards on the connection there. First down, Indianapolis.
26-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson.
You
And it's caught at the 3.
definitely.
And he's into the end zone. What a response. Alec Pierce. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Slide blue. 52 blue. Rail. Yellow. Green jack. Black ultra. 6. Mega. Ultra. Ultra. Fury. Yellow. Hey. Red. Ready?
From the gun, it's Young. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Come on, set. 45, wide, mega, mega. Check, smash. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard
Really nice job
line.
there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Black, red, cycle. Hey, go Fury. Hut.
Young to throw on 1st down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
It leads to
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Ready. Black 40.
Play clock has expired. You're not going to get this one off on top.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
Here's the pistol snap to Young. That one underthrown and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. And the Colts are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind, we're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On play action, Richardson.
He on his ass. Like, I don't understand, bro.
Well, it's not going to make up for all the plays that they've been on the wrong side of up until this point. They finally are able to land a jab of their own, knock this ball away, and get a much-needed incomplete pass.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready, go!
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
Here we go, set! Ready!
Richardson going to look to throw. That's the tight end, Mo Cox. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10.
First down.
To throw, it's Richardson. Forced to his right. Our first down throw there is incomplete. He was looking for Michael Pittman with that one. And it'll be 2nd down.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field. He just stays on his primary read just a little bit too long. I think if he gets that ball to his check down a little bit quicker, not only is the ball completed, but I think there's some room to run. So, again, certain quarterbacks are better than others. The ability to process and eliminate targets quickly to move on to the next, that's a skill that really just comes from experience. Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
That is called in at the 5. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown. Touchdown, Colts.
So by nature, Mike, you know I am a guy that is generally aggressive on 4th down, but I'm not sure if I was the coach that I would even be this aggressive. I mean, it was 4th and long, but hey, listen, they have confidence in their offense, they have confidence in their group, and hey, who are we to second guess them?
Spencer Schrader to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line.
Here we go.
On first down is Young. To set up the screen here to Hubbard. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
45. One. Steal. Check steal. Hey, go Fury. Ready?
Throwing on second down, Young. Zaire Franklin gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Hustle, hustle. Steal, black. Strike, strike. Hut, hut.
Now Young. This one complete right side. And they're going to move this all the way up near the 35-yard line.
Panthers first down. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Edo Blue.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10.
Ready. Smash. Yellow. 22. Claws red. Black shot. Hey, green. Red. Yellow. Ready.
Now Young. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The UCLA man, the former first-rounder, Laiatu Latu, he gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Check Fury. Green Jack. Spike, white. Go red. Black Ultra.
Throwing is Young. To the right side, he finds McMillan. Well, they'll get some of the sack yardage back, but it's still going to leave them with 3rd down.
It's a gain of 13 yards. Leads to 3rd down and 5.
Strike. Check. Here we go. Here we go. 50. Green. Slice blue. Ready?
To throw is Young. They'll go right back to McMillan. Complete. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a 1st down.
And the Panthers first down.
Let's go now.
1st and 10 at the
Yellow,
47-yard
43.
line.
Hey, check Mega. Blue striker. Smash, red, blaster, 6. Steel, black. Ready.
Out of the shotgun. Young under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's a 10-yard loss. Brings up 2nd and 20 at the 37-yard line.
On the ball. On the ball. Striker. Striker. Needle blue. Fury yellow. Claws red. Set.
A 2nd down throw for Young. Going right sideline and complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. A big play for the Panthers. 31 yards.
Ultra. Ultra. Set. Ready. Blue 32. Hey, go steel. Drill green. Black shot. Rail yellow. Black Ultra. Set.
Young to throw on 1st and 10. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. On 2nd down, Young. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Chuba Hubbard, the man he was looking for.
On the set.
And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Hey, blue. 10 black. ultra. Go ultra. 6, mega. Red, cycle. Slice blue. Smash, red. Set.
To throw is Young. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
That's crazy.
43 rail. Come on, set. Ready, ready.
That's going to be caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but he will have enough to pick up a 1st down.
A gain of 9 yards.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Hey, go Fury. Hey.
Young. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
Got it?
This has been some kind of march downfield now. Can they pay it off with 6? It's 1st and goal. Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now it is 1st and goal.
Set. 52 blue. Ready?
Looking left side is tight end Tremble. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Tommy Tremble. Touchdown, Carolina. So now the Panthers and Young will attempt the 2-point conversion.
Here we
The
go.
Panthers will line up for the
Blue,
2-point
32.
conversion.
Striker. Check striker. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Colts 36. Panthers.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
This one not quite over, but down a couple of scores. We're going to get an onside kick.
Well, we knew, Mike, this was going to take a miracle. All they needed to do was recover this, score, recover another one, score again. Unfortunately, that's not going to happen, and this game's all but over.
Okay, ready?
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. In trouble, and down he goes. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
A loss of 3 yards. It's 2nd down.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught! And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 43 yards. Here's Richardson. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
From the gun, Richardson. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Panthers 22. Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line.
Red, let's go now. Yellow, 20, red, cycle. Check Fury. Hut, hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Young. That is brought in. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Panthers 28.
Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Yep, ready.
Here we go. One final play. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one, a win for the visiting Colts. This was a game where both offenses...
Our coverage of the NFL brings us to the southern end of the Tar Heel State and to this beautiful venue, Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Coming up, we have a good one for you between the Baltimore Ravens and the Carolina Panthers.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And we're off and running from Charlotte. Return starts from the goal line. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now Jackson off the play action. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for 2nd down.
Loss of 8 yards. It's 2nd down.
Working quickly here. Here's Jackson to throw. Oh, he nearly starts the game off with a pick. Just couldn't hang on to it. Good defensive play, though, regardless. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. 3rd and long for him here. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to call himself. And this one's brought to a halt at the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
But it's 4th down.
Fourth down, it's Jackson. Got his man, Hopkins has it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Offense in a hurry up here.
Baltimore, 1st down. A gain of 22 yards. And the Raven 1st down.
1st down, here's Lamar. He's throwing deep to the left side. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They'll run here with Henry. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Pick up of 2. Brings up 2nd and goal.
From the gun, Jackson. Oh, again, it looks like a pick, but they drop it. A chance to steal it away in the end zone. Just can't finish the play.
It's now 3rd.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
So they dodge an opening drive turnover, but this drive could stall out if they don't convert here. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He's got it. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
4 yards. It's 4th and goal.
Jackson's going to go on 4th. Flush down now to... He will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything. And boy, did they ever attack it.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Here we go. Set. Put.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. He'll get this up to the 18-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set.
Hits him on the out route. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Okay, break.
So first and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Ready?
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Come on, set. Yellow.
We've finished one quarter in what's still a scoreless game. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. We're ready to go with the second quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive.
Hut.
Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. He gets it up a little shy of midfield. Tackled there by Mike Green.
Watch out.
And dose of the hurry up here.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at their 49-yard line.
Right, 97. Smash, red. Steel, black. Black ultra. Hut, hut.
Young working from the gun. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this third down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Ready, break.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go. 45, wide. Set,
Left side gets it out quick, and it's caught. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Offense already looking like they're in mid-game form. They've got it down to the 32.
10, slide through. Ready?
Here's Young again. Knocked away, and that's going to be incomplete. Defender there, and that brings up second down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
2nd and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion.
Set, hut. 6, blue, 32. Set, go.
Again, it's Young. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to take this to the 23. The stop made to set up 3rd and very short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Ready.
Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Here we go. Yellow, 43. Set.
3rd down run by Hubbard. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
All right, they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive.
Ready. Hut, hut.
Got his man. This is McMillan. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. That is a clutch 7-yard pickup, partner. Pays off the call to go for it there on 4th down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Yellow, 22. Hey, green. Ready.
1st and 10, it's Hubbard. And they're going to be set up just a few yards from Pater here. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far. It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the ready.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal.
Ready, ready. 60 red. 60 red. Hut.
Young hangs onto it. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Panthers get some late points and the lead. It's a Bryce Young touchdown. My partner up here is pumping his fist after that one. That is how you run an option as a quarterback. Good read to hang on to it and do it himself.
Yeah, because I could never do that, not even close. But when the defense overplays and you run that option and get that good 2-on-1, more times than not, they will commit to the more dangerous guy, the running back. But you leave a lane, this quarterback can do some damage as well.
Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Rasheen Ali on the return. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Jackson throwing here. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
They robbing me.
The
lack of points and the lack of yards has just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Lamar now from the gun. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's third down.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
That one intended for Mark Andrews. So that brings up 4th and long.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete, incomplete, incomplete. You're going to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out, how in the heck do we turn this around?
4th down, here's Jackson. Taking a deep shot here. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picks it off. And the Panthers might be able to get some points late after the interception. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance, and an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
1st and 10. Here's a run to Dowdle. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Let's go now. 6, Mega. Red, yellow. Steal, check, steal. Hut, hut.
Shotgun snap, Matty Young. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Ravens make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
Their first pick of the game comes at an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
They've got 1st and 10, Bronk, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. One last play before the break. He'll throw it. He lofts one deep, center of the field. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half. All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Trevor Etienne to return this. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Black, 95. Ready?
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
2nd and 7 at the 43-yard line.
On the ready.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Young. And set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
First and 10 from the 43.
Hey, check mega. Yellow, 22. Ready.
Looking to throw, Young. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36.
There's no question, Kate, that the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage against good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Second and 3 now.
Ready. Yellow, 43. Ready.
From the gun, a run for Dowdle. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First down now, ball at the 33.
Ready. Red, 38. Set.
Handoff running left, Hubbard. And he works it inside the 30. That's a gain of 7.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Ready.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Let's go now. 10 black. 10.
They run again with Hubbard. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
Got it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10.
Set, hut. Blue, go. 52, blue. Hut.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
The tackle by Fremont Jones. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 17-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Down. 60 red. Yellow. Go. Hey, red. Set.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. They've got a screen to the running back. And that's a key stop defensively, Brock. Gonna need more of those as they trail by a score.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. Third down.
Here we go. Black 40. Hey, go steal. Hut.
That one's out and cut on the right side. force him out there. So even with that quality gain, it will still wind up being 4th down.
You know, I don't mind the scheme. In fact, I like the call. Just not on that 3rd down in particular. Need to get it closer to the sticks to have a chance to move those chains.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Ready.
Quick pass left side. He's not going to get there. They hold him out of the end zone, partner, but it is still going to keep this offense on the field. They've got a 1st and goal.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
And goal to go.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go. Set.
Going power with a big tight end. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
14, Ravens nothing. Ryan Fitzgerald to kick off for Carolina.
Now Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Short pass brought in. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. Here's Jackson. That pass pulled in by Henry. Great coverage all the way to the sideline. They're on him to end that quick pass before he can get vertical. Jackson now on 3rd. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Ravens losing by 14. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
From the gun, a run for Henry. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
A gain of 30. First down, Ravens.
First down, here's Lamar. Going deep here for the end zone. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. And the Panthers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game.
You knew before this drive started the field goal was not going to be good enough, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Ready, ready.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's sent out after getting them away from their own goal line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Coming to the line, this is first and 10.
43 rail. Yellow, 22. Ultra, ultra. Black ultra. Blaster, 6. Hut.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That one is incomplete.
Gotta hold on
Hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up second down.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
They're going to pass it here. Right in right side. And this is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Clock is working against them as they hurry up to the line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Triple, 38. Ready.
Here's Young on first and 10. Dumps it underneath, covered. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red. Set.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And that's sent to the ground by a defender and incomplete. Would have been one for the highlight reel, but instead, they're facing third down.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Got it.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Down. Black, light blue. Green jack. Red, yellow. Red, cycle. Set.
Third and long for him here. Pass call on the sideline by McMillan. And he's out of bounds, so that clock is going to stop Brock, but it's not going to matter. They've got the first down. This game is over.
First down.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Hey, check mega. 43 rail. Check pink. Hut, hut.
Up the middle, Hubbard. And he will have the Panthers first down. And that's the last little bit they needed, Brock, to clinch this win. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Okay.
First down from the 42.
Set. Still. Yellow, 22. Striker. Check striker.
From the pistol, it's Young. That one is incomplete, and the clock stops with 18 seconds to go. Trying to find his tight end. And now it's second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here's Claude Ray. Ready.
Out of the gun, Young. Absolutely fires this one, right side. Looked well downfield for that one. All he found was a waiting defender to knock it away. 3rd down coming up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go. Set. 45. White. Ready.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Kate, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put dime defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
The lead looks safe, but the Penals staying down. They're going for this.
Ready. Set.
No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on downs. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. One final shot here. Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete, but no reason not to throw it long there as this game is over. So the Panthers pick up the win here. And a lot to be happy with on both sides of the football as they come away with a total team victory in this one.
That's crazy.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Up next, it's our main event between the Carolina Panthers and the Seattle Seahawks. Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And away we go from Lumen Field. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
At the 42-yard line.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Running with Walker again. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Play fake, Darnold. Caught, Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They manage 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First and 10 from the 32. Out of the gun, here's Darnold. And the Panthers are just too much here. They're going to take him down. And they're going to be forced to regroup a bit ahead of 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the gun, Darnold. To the left and pulled in by Kupp. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Here he goes, 3rd and long.
He
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time. He was hitting from that distance pregame. Heck, we were on the field watching it, and they were confident he could do so again. Just did not work out this time around.
Down. Cut, cut.
Hits him on the out route. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Panthers 1st.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
First down from the 42.
10 cycles. Come on.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Hubbard again. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Tackle made by the rookie from South Carolina, Nick Evenwari. Give him 4 on that run. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
On the set.
So through one, this game, more for you defensive maestros out there. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They have it on 3rd and 5. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6 for Seattle. He's trying a little bit too hard to get that third down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
Myers gets the point after the go. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready. Red 38. Mega. Ready?
Young back to it after the pick. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Watch out now. 50 series. Smack. Red. Set.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. And he's brought down after a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
3rd and long, Young. And let's set up the screen. It's Hubbard. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Hubbard trying this up the gut. And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. 45. White. Ultra. Go Ultra. Ready?
Shotgun snap now to Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack,
that is crazy.
You just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here we go. Set. 50. Green. Red. Yellow. Blue striker. Hey, red. Ready.
On 3rd down, it's Young. Complete to Trumbull. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Come on, set. 32, yellow. Red, cycle. White. Ultra. Smash. Hut.
Young working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready. 52, slide through. Blue, go. Claws red.
Here's Young again. It's caught by Hubbard. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
Let's go. Black, 95. Set.
Quick to the left, it's caught. He has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on him. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Darnold looking to throw. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Here's Darnold, 1st and 10. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Throwing from the gun here. He put everything he had into this one. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. Now Seattle going to call it 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
He completes it in traffic. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
We give a lot of credit to receivers, and rightfully so, Kate, for them going into coverage and making a catch. I don't think we give enough credit to tight ends. I know they're big, I know they're physical, but to go into double coverage, take that contact and come away with the catch, that's a big-time effort.
And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. That throw doesn't lead to 6. So now they're left with 4th and goal. A close game is going to stay close, Brock, so long as plays like that are being made in big situations.
Yeah, in these tight games, you got to have your defense making plays just like that in the red zone. Here we got a defender in particular coming through with a big hit to keep points off the board.
They want the touchdown on 4th and goal. They're going for it from the 3. They'll try to throw. It's Darnold. Pass complete. Screen flag. And they stop him. No touchdown. No first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Right. Go red. 33. Yellow. Steel. Black. Red. Grill green. Black ultra. Ready.
One final shot before the half. Left side, and it's intercepted. And the Seahawks are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Something's got to be the difference maker here in half number 2. We'll see what it is as we're up and running once again. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Down. 60 red. 60 red. Cut.
It's an option right that begins this drive. Now pitch to Hubbard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
From the pistol, it's Young. No, they get him yet again. And they're going to score. It's a pick 6.
Celebrate. Gotcha.
He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick. Knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes. And if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Trevor Etienne to return this. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we 6. Leather. Black. 95. Ready?
Young looking to throw. That's McMillan with the catch out left. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's good for a Panthers first.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Let's go. Hey, Brent. Hey, you. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So it'll be second down.
Ready? Set, hut. 10 flat. Set.
Here's Young to throw. He misfired on that one. It's behind his hands. This one misses the tight end. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. It's just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Black Ultra. Hey, go Fury. Ultra. Go Ultra. Set, go.
On play action, here's Young. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Yellow, blue. Blue, 32. Yellow, go. Check smash. Cut.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Here's Darnold. On him quick, and they bring him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to look.
Into a crowd, and intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Our coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
Yellow. Blue striker. Check Fury. Ready.
1st down, Young. Escapes the pocket. Ball's out, Young lost it. And they scoop it up. Time to push for the line. And from where that fumble came, zero chance they were going to turn a profit on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Well, that is not how you make the most of an opportunity when your defense gives you the football back. But the good news is, Brock, at least they get another shot.
Yeah, when you're running on the field, you feel the joy of that defense, right? They just got you a possession. They're giving you an opportunity. And thankfully, they saved the day by at least jumping on the ball.
Yellow, blue, hey, green. Hut.
2nd and a mile, he's passing. This is a heater going deep. A little bit of big completion, Brock. If not for that meddling defender, he knocked it away. It sets up 3rd down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
45, white. Girl, green. Smash, red. Blue, go. Hey, blue. Striker, Striker. Hey, go Fury. Set.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
How's he
Isn't
getting?
holding up. They're able to drop it. And that is 3 sacks for this defense in this contest, and that one forces a 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Nice strong effort there on that return to take us to the end of this quarter. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. All set to go now from the 35. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for the loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th. Their dominance against this ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Here's a screen out for Walker. This one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He's back to throw. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. Hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Staying with Walker. It's a race down the right side. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the 4th. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Myers to add the PAT. Next, the point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks double their lead to 14. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. On the return, this is Etienne. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Hubbard gets it to start the drive. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Young on 1st and 10. Forced out to his right. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. 33. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Black ultra. Go red.
Shotgun snap now to Young. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT.
4 picks, 1 game. Yeah, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. This is lofted deep down the middle. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith-Njigba. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown. So no mistake in that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And this one's incomplete. Too low as it skips off the ground.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
Ready. Come on, set. Black shot. Set.
To the air on 1st down. Young has him on the quick hitter. This one is stopped after about a 5-yard pickup. The tackle made it to 45.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Real green. Check smash.
Young working from the gun. Downfield. He's got McMillan. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
24-yard
On the
gain
set.
on the play. 1st down, Panthers.
Let's go now. Yellow, Eagle blue. White blue. Set.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Field, black. 6, mega.
To the air, yet again. Young. And they pick him off again. Ernest Jones with the pick. And the Seahawks take it away once again. The 5th time they've intercepted in this game.
Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
First down now, ball at the 33. They're going to pass it here. Got for big yards on the right side. And he is inside the 20, down to the 19-yard line. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, Darnold. And he's got it in the end zone.
Over 3 people. Right. Yeah. 3 people.
So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. Darnold and the Seahawks getting set to try for 2.
The Seahawks will
All right, they're going to throw for it. And that one's caught. Add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the 4. All right, I know the old adage, there is no lead that is safe in the NFL, but Brock, this lead actually feels pretty safe to me. Not sure they needed to go for 2 at this point.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know what this feels like one thing to me. Stat padding. And it's just going to come back to you at some point. Maybe not in this game, but down the road. You start padding your stats to show off, oh, look how many points we scored. Look how great a job we did. Start patting yourself on the back. Yeah, you're usually going to get hit and knocked on your backside at some point.
Jason Myers to kick off for Seattle.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And he needed a lot more power there. It came down a ways away from the landing zone, and they're going to start the possession up at the 40.
Ready. Red, yellow, down. Black, 95, drill, green. Ready?
It's Young. The throw here on 1st. And he's not going to escape. The Seahawks brought their pressure, and they got him. Now 4 seconds left. We've got a timeout. Not that the final play is going to change the outcome, but we will get one more snap. And this will be the final play of the game.
Ultra. Go up, strike. 10 black. Spike, white. Black ultra. Needle blue. Ready.
One final shot here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. So several thousand 12th men and women cheering as the Seahawks win at home. And it's not quite a full game